let's go ahead and get this fixed up. Was having some difficulty with, what was it? The type of streaming thing. Is that OBS? Okay. Getting a lot of stuff set up right now. It was something that was supposed to help with a lot of stuff, but it just kept messing up, like, the ability to stream. So, finally we got it working. Let's go ahead and load. We still haven't got much of the lag fixed, but we're getting there. Gotta get a lot of stuff fixed up. I did not get enough worked on for the stream before we started, but we are here. Okay. Is audio even working? That's my big question, is if the audio is working or not. That's my big question. Yeah. So we finally got the PNG tuber set up, so I am actually really happy about that. Need to move it a little bit like this, because see, we're covering, yeah, it literally is covering that, so. But I don't want to be, like, in the corner, because this corner looks a little weird, I think. It's also most convenient for Stardew. Okay, we don't like Clint, so. Yeah, see, now with us right here, we're completely blocking any dialogue. Okay. I think we could probably do it without seeing the energy on stream, so that should be fine. Let's go ahead and water up all the plants. I think our one bush should be getting done about now. Probably in a couple days. Yeah, 3 days and then our lilacs are done. We'll be getting a good produce on lilacs. Which also, now that we got the PNG tuber, we're probably going to want to... I kind of want to update the little Anthro character we have to fit the, now the actual PNG tuber model we have. Which is courtesy of myself. Fix that at some point. Marlin's thing. Missing axe. She probably could have just told us. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we get access to, like, all the good hairstyles now. Yeah, some of these like are set in stone on their hair colors, so which is sad because that like some of these are like so cute. Let's go ahead. Oh, is this only for like the newer ones? Okay. I guess this one, yeah. Okay, the hair literally is blocking that, but I don't think we have wings. You can have 2 sets? Okay. The tails! Yes. I'm just realizing I forgot to draw my damn tail. What the hell? I forgot to draw my own tail. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna have to fix that tomorrow. Whoa. Okay. That's too cool. Don't think we have feathered tails. Or a cottontail. Not a squirrel. Or a turtle. Okay. Let's go ahead. Find the most dog tail we can. Which I think would be... Is that dog? Let's say that's dog. There's not that much more that we can really go for on this, at least. I have goat horns. Wait. Do they have ears? They have to have ears. Which I think that might be in the hat? Maybe. Nope. Here it is. We have... I think that fits. Can we customize the color? We can't. That's sad. Okay. Guess we're stuck with orange and white ears. Oh my gosh. Is that Toad? Yeah. I think I might want the beret. Whoa, okay. I think I'm just gonna stick with that. they have such cute shirts. Okay. Let's go for... There we go. Need to get the... Don't think we have a ghostly physique. Flattered. Horse legs? Thought it actually had like the 4 sets. Could be a mermaid. I love this. I have to show off my mods at some point. Okay, would it be more... Trying to get the right color. Okay. So 213. And then 4056. There we go. Do we have sleep? Don't think we have multiple. Is that 4 sets? Okay, a set of 4. Don't think we have tentacle arms or wings. Just do none. Okay, I actually kind of like this. Look at us. Okay. That was a good and quick little moment. Ooh. He knew. He knew we were getting a little bit of a makeover. Have you seen Young and Silas together? They're so cute. It makes me kind of sick. Not the attention I wanted. Alright. We have a couple days for all of this stuff. Jeff. Get back here. Can I see when she will be done? Okay, we're not friendly. Can't romance her. Boo. Check the house. Can't even check when. Okay, that's a little sad. A little disheartening. Okay, I'm gonna want to figure that out. Put the Labubu back. There we go. There we go. Put that there. Should be able to. Okay, when crafting here, you'll have access to materials in any adjacent chest. Should just do. Oh yeah, we can. Do we not have 50 wood in here? No. Now let's go ahead and get 50 wood, make a secondary adjacent chest, and we'll get that through. I seriously can't believe I forgot my own tail. Alright, let's get all of this out and put the non-crafting things in here. So anything that can't be used in crafting will go in that one, and this won't be for crafting materials. Probably even do seeds, since some things can be crafted with seeds. Okay. There we go. Should be able to fish for a little bit today, and yeah. There. Yeah, the bookseller's up there. We currently don't have much money, so I don't think we'll be able to purchase anything there. I don't want to sell that. I want to just get this out of the way. Okay, well this is mine now. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. This way we can put that there. Probably just go ahead and box this little area out. Like, there we go. That way, to access our little shops, we gotta do that. Okay. Sorry, I'm finding out new areas I want to put the stuff. Okay. There we go. That way it has to kind of like... It looks more like a display. Yeah. Literally one of my favorite things about my PNG tuber is the fact I can just customize it whenever and just put the pins on. I saw somewhere a streamer was catching puppy fish, and I'm like, I kind of want to get that. All we got is spiny dogfish. Oh, a little bit of a hiccup. We're not getting as much lag as we were yesterday, which is really good. And like I was saying before, I'm going to fix the model whenever I can, probably tomorrow. And I'm gonna stream some more tomorrow, hopefully. Can't really guarantee anything on that, but I'm hoping to. It's already 7:30 in game, okay. Oh. Here we go. Should reel us in a big one, honestly. The big one in question. Anchovies. Oof. Let me fix this real fast. Okay, is there anything that isn't gonna, like, cost me... Okay, yeah, starting... Oh. I'll just eat one of these. Let's let that reel in. I'm gonna shoot for that. There we go. Okay, sea jelly is good. That's a good stopping point. Which I'm really excited to get the expansion for the house. I'm hoping, if I'm remembering, that's going to get us the kitchen. Or I could be wrong. Okay, I don't want to mess up our chances on selling any of that, so... I'm not that concerned about the geodes. Yeah, because look at that. Just a single sea jelly gets us 2 hundo. More carrots. Okay. Yeah, I'll just sell all of it. Okay. I'm gonna fix a few things up real fast. Getting us ready for the next day. Okay. Let's put this over the Labubu. There we go. I feel like that is like culture. Excuse me. 7,000. Got our monies back. Please be raining. Please be raining. It's not sound in it. Okay. Yeah. Which... There we go. And we can... Yeah, here we go, here we go. Look at that! Okay. Can we move the bed? Let's go ahead and move that. Labubu front and center. Yeah, I think this fits. Though... Yeah, we're not gonna be able to move any of that. We're kinda stuck with this. Which also I was considering, whenever I'm talking, have that for, when my tuber is talking, have the eyes be closed during that moment. That's what I was considering. Are these good? There we go. 88, 4,000. which will probably just keep all of this, because got turned him. Which we can check real fast. Make dried flour and a dehydrator, but we can also sell it. This sells for $8.50. We'll just check what this does. Yeah, this is like one thing we're wanting is to get the grinder for it. Get that out of the way. My name is Susan. Louis told me you're a new farmer in town. Trapped on my old farm in the mountains, so I can't say hi in person. Hopefully the mess Jojo will be cleared out soon because I'm going a little stir crazy. Can't wait to meet you and see how the farm is shaping up. The Egg Festival! Yeah, okay. Once again, really gotta get a scarecrow for this stuff. Which I'm not gonna lie, if I think it was a plot of 20, or was that 10? But if like a plot of 10 gives us 88, then we're looking at some pretty good stuff. Get the dog, check up on her, see how she's doing. Egg Festival and new house. Okay. Alright, let's get some stuff over to Clint and Gunther. Yeah. Which we'll hit up Clint first, just in case the Geos give more Gunther stuff. We'll be speeding through all of that. We'll do a lot of shopping to fishing today, so we have a lot more to spend on the Egg Festival. So I assume that's going to be a lot. Okay. I was about to say, it looks like we have it already done, but I didn't think we did. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're doing our coal farm. Alright. Hopefully, with the coal farm, it can upgrade farming skill and mining, but I think it's just going to be farming. Let's go ahead. Oh, thank God I can move that. I wanted to move that down there, but if it's the tailbone, let's do that. And we could just build our skeleton over time. Melon seeds, we're gonna head start during the summer. I know we probably should start doing the Jumino stuff, but I'm like, because your first year is meant to get through Jumino, but my thought is, let's start the Jumino stuff during the summer. This way, during spring of the second year, we can just get onto that. And we'll be able to start all the Jumino stuff next summer, finish it with the next spring, and that'd be that. Okay. Could probably buy the iridium rod. Okay, we don't need a sailor shirt. I still want the fish one. I think it's Shirt of the Sea will be the next best one, since it does raise the fishing skill. Also, let's go ahead, get his recipes. Yeah, we'll get the iridium rod. Okay, fishing board, no. Might get the dressed one. Yeah. In case we get hungry, and then we'll just spend the rest on deluxe bait. And this is gonna be one of the best fishing trips we could probably get in a good minute. Where'd you get that, bud? I just look over and my dog is just on the bed with a fully wrapped lollipop. And he's trying to figure out how to get it, the little wrapper off it. Where'd you find it, Stink? Which it's already looking like we're about to get a mother load. Yeah, so let's go sell all this to Willy real quick. Straight to the source. I have some of those, and then let's just all out on bait. We'll probably go ahead as well and... Okay, Gus. Boy howdy, I've been staying up the last few nights getting ready for the Egg Festival. Just wait till you see what I've prepared. I love him. I really think the Anthro mod has, like, amped up the, just the appeal of everyone's characters already, like, by tenfold at this point. Okay, let's get this. Okay. We could probably... If those end up despawning, it would be good. Let's put this here. There we go. Yeah, we got 43 catches left. Yeah, the spiny dogfish is going to be the main thing carrying us this entire game. I hope it's not just a spring thing, which I'll check. I think with the what does this do? Okay, shipping box, Willy. Okay, 2 to 8, only in spring. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to stock up on the spiny dogfish. And just so whenever it finally becomes summer, we're not gonna be like completely pushed behind. Okay, let's not waste our energy. We have 30 hits left. Okay. We're getting to a point. Having to work on a few things on my side. Fishing tackle's worn out. Okay. Yeah, we have a plethora of artifacts we have to, like, donate to Gunther tomorrow. I'm gonna say we're gonna get 20,000 to 30. Just because generally this is a lot of, like, good stuff. Yeah, because, like, look at that. Look at that! Alright, whenever it hits 11 is where we'll go. Okay, one more fish left. Okay. No one wanted to buy the seaweed. A little offended. Just a little bit. Okay, that's gonna sell for a ton. Okay, I'm fixing a few things, sorry. And here we go. Yeah, that should fix that. Okay. 22,000. I was close. Well, I mean, I was 10,000 off, but you know. Okay. The bed's excessive, but it's giving like the mama bear, papa bear, little bear. Let me pause this so I can work on a few things real fast for the stream. Let me get that out, get here. Okay. Alright, we are back. We really gotta fix the house though before we do the event. Considering... There we go. It's a shame you can't pick a smaller bed, but... Can do is probably put that in the middle here. Surround it with chest. Maybe. But now we can officially... I don't have a cookbook. I need a cookbook. Okay, how do I get a cookbook? Oh, it was Grandpa's cookbook? I think I already got that, yeah? Let me... check out cookbook. That... Yeah, we'll just do that. As well as one of those. Yeah, I don't want to cheat anything in. Obviously, besides the little bit we have. Because, like, the rest of this... Hang on. See? Angel and Cloud's Labubu. We can literally get more Labubus, and I think we need to just start collecting Labubus. Let's go ahead. Yeah, the love of cooking. Okay. We'll just go ahead, do the Queen of Sauce one. Yeah, see, I was hoping that it didn't conflict with, like, other mods. Which it's looking like it hasn't. Just look at that. Surimi. We'll go ahead and do that. See, the bunny cotton candy is exactly the one I wanted because of the sugar. Which, how much does it even sell for? Is that chili chocolate? Okay. I really want to make some of these, like, in real life. I'm not even talking about the main game stuff, like some of the modded stuff. Crispy Pebbles treat. Fruity Pebbles OG butter. Okay. Into please don't eat me. Fish and chips. Is that fried egg? Yeah. See, fried eggs would be super easy to do for this because it's just an egg. And that'd be easy for us to do for a little restaurant. Same with like heavy cream or hot dog wouldn't be too bad. Jingle Bell Cake Pops. Maybe. Is that marinade? Yeah, marmalade. Yeah, we have got way too many of these. Tricky treat, trout soup. Surimi. There we go. Look at that. Can we make anything with this or no? No, okay. Let's not eat it since we're wanting to sell it in the town. There we go. Could you hear that? That was so funny. Halfway across the room, ruin his stream. For instance, that was my husband. Efforts, okay. Which I'm glad we got that done. Which should be able to actually go to the mods. Might be at the bottom, yeah. Mods. Which I have over 130 mods, is what I also found out by taking a few things out. Okay, not the bus interior. Okay, no. Okay, is it seasonal buildings? Yeah, color palette. Stew, Emi, brick. Purple. Okay, do all these for new. Greenhouse. I want stone for good stuff. Okay, hopefully it doesn't crash since I am updating the textures right next to it. Look at that! Literally, it's so good. Okay, Mari. Bless you. I have not. Bless you. Okay. We'll set up a better farming area too, so. Oh yeah, sorry, I was thinking of the flower festival for some reason. Okay. Soft-boiled egg. Let's go and get 40 of these. We'll do 30. There we go. Our heads have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. They deserve the best tonight. Bowls full of sweet yellow corn. He's such a loving man. I hate you, Clint. Put something nice in a punch. There's children here. Can we do that? Egg, what a strange thing to eat, says the rabbit. My, what a beautiful day for a festival. Olivia, do you have any statements? Do you have an I feel statement? Me too. Hope everyone's enjoying the food I've cooked for the day. I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs, you name it. Always look for these gatherings. It makes the valley feel a real community. Children have been looking forward to this festival for weeks. Colorful eggs look so cute and pretty and tasty. How do they look tasty? Never mind, that was dumb. Alright. I can find some eggs before Vincent takes them all. When does the egg hunt start? I'm so excited. Taking a break from work can make you more productive in the long run. Elliot, what even do you do? This fruit punch is unusually good. Oh no. Been up since Dawn coloring eggs. It's always my favorite part of the season. Vincent loves these festivals. It's just a joy to see him so happy. Go to the Egg Festival, compliments on my wonderful brood of hens. So everyone's so happy about eggs. Festival have been tradition for as long as I can remember. Tradition connects us with both the past and future. It's comforting. Guys, how do I look? Spring is a busy time of the year. It's nice to have a day off to catch up. I feel like she's talking about me. He's always loved the egg hunt ever since she was a tiny girl. Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. I feel like he's throwing shots at him. Sometimes I'll hide an egg too well and no one finds it. Well, until summer rolls around, then the air starts to bring out the rotten smell. Try to eat at least 3 eggs every day. Need that protein for my legs. This festival is alright, but what I'm really looking forward to is the flower dance. Literally, same. My gosh. They're emo. My best slacks and dress shirt today. We used to do a raw egg toss. Mary Lewis put into that pretty quick. Searching for eggs is like going to a treasure hunt. My nose allergies. Hello, is he romanceable? Let's find that out. Chat, find that out. Can we romance Andy? Ain't so bad. Tastes even better if Pierre and Lewis use my crops. Never mind. Okay. I really want that damn bunny hat. Which if we don't get it this year, we'll just steal it. Time for the highlight of today's festival, Spring Egg Hunt. Calm down, you're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Is it a stupid hat? Is everyone ready? Let the egg up again. What, the stupid hat? I don't think there's anything over here. Damn it. Gang, I don't think we're getting that stupid hat. Oh, there was an egg right there. Look at these eggs. Only I could get you to pick up the litter. Now, the winner of this year's egg hunt. Okay, so I don't think I can steal a stupid hat from the kids. Also, I didn't realize there was an entire section top right. Okay, we gotta run into town to put the surimi in. Which the sprite does remind me a bit of what would be crab legs? No, it's imitation crab. Yeah. Can you only put one item? Okay. There we go. Which we now have 40 strawberries to plant. Okay. Put the wasabi seeds up. We need to have an entire chest just for the seeds. Cooking kit, yeah. Seed cookie, dehydrator, another drying rack. Won't be too bad. Alright, let me be right back. Alright. Cooking skill, yes! Baked potato, burrito, and quiche. I tried making a quiche before. I'm better off making an omelet, and even then I'm better off not doing anything. If it's a meat, I can cook it. I can do anything with that. But if it's like, I actually have to do the work, besides just grilling it, or even like just frying it, can't do it. Okay. Let's see. So, do those actually go on here? Yeah. Okay, so... an omelet. Okay. Oh. Okay. Tortilla, rice, hot pepper. See, summer comes around, we are literally eating that up. And that's not even counting, like, right here. We have so many of these. Which I think it might be time for us to actually hit the mines again. But first... Okay, we'll plant all these, water them, head over to JojaMart, and then we'll be able to just go to the farm after buying some quick energy drinks. Brown sugar, okay. Restoring the farm. No doubt you must feel a bit more connected to nature as opposed to before when you arrived craft in town. Since you've shown interest in a more hands-on approach in living, here's a new recipe from a homemade brown sugar. Thank you, Lucas. Tin skunk. Let's see what we can do with the skunk. Which I think if we're gonna do any more of these, which we will, because they get a lot and sell for a lot, we'll probably get the ones from Willy. Oof. Oh, how do I make the hybrid seed maker? That would be a good thing, yeah. Okay, 2 iron, 15 wood. Okay, not gonna be bad. Okay, well, let's go check this. Summer and fall, okay. So, our skunk would be good for that. So we have so much jack hair. What is this? We don't have any of those, and we don't have any OG for the Emperor one. Okay, all the coal is ready. I think what I'll do is I'll do 20 now, save the other 20 for whenever we're actually doing the next spring. Would be a really wise idea. Okay. Because I just thought about it, I'm like, the only time you can actually buy the strawberry seeds is during that festival, so... Okay, let's go get this filled up, and we'll get started on watering and then going to mine. Because sooner we get the furnace, like, literally the better, and we get more crafting things. Okay, let's put the pumpkin seeds up as well. Okay. Which I have a few mods that I'm not even certain even work. strictly because of the fact that they are like so required on like a little incident to happen and then they'll work. So it's a little bit of a worry that like some do not work. Also, let's maybe do this. There we go. Okay, so some of the people want to make this difficult. There we go. Look at that. This is why you gotta be a little trash goblin. Save the wine for the, down there. Okay, in a bit of a hurry, Lewis. I gotta go mining and crafting. There we go. She's a runner, she's a track star. Damn it. I don't care about proving myself. What weapons do you have? He has an egg. Okay. Should match the shell's color. It's a saffron one too. Let's do an amethyst. We've already been down to level 5. One of my favorite things about Stardew is just generally you'll find a lot of people who are like, I'm not like other Stardew Valley fans. I really like fishing, and that's like the majority of other like of generally Stardew Valley fans and people who enjoy playing it is you'll find every single person. I really like fishing. It's like, yeah, it's the most profitable, but also the minigame's fun, and overall it's just a good experience. But it's always the people that are like, I'm one of the few people. It's like, honey, no. Everyone loves fishing. Even the people who don't like fishing in Stardew like fishing in Stardew. Okay. Hopefully, whenever we get over to the barrels, we'll be able to find actually something. To get us down to the next level. Because we might... Okay, that's cute. End up having to use an energy drink. Yeah. Okay. Good news, by the time we... Yeah, I was about to say, by the time we get the ladder, we're probably going to have the stone to upgrade the house again. The cave ambience. It's the most, like, joyful one in the game. If you get to listen to it long enough before it lags. There we go. Overrun. Okay, if we die, you'll get to hear one of the mods I've installed. There we go. Okay. Really want to get one more ladder before we head out of the mines. Okay. There we go. Other boots. Might be better than the rubber boots we have, but... yeah. The rubber boots are green. Okay, it's already 10. Let's run out as fast as we can. Don't need to buy views. Great. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the running animation, the running sound kind of reminded me of the, that one TikTok trend with the cultist chanting. The, like they were singing. Can't remember exactly what. But if you know, you know. Gotta be in the know to know, you know? If you're not in the know, you don't know. Let's go ahead, get all the energy drinks put in. Let's check it. What is that? Dashi? Okay. Oof. Okay. Yeah, we'll do auto add ingredients. Peppermints, we need mint and sugar. That's something I'm wanting. Oyster sauce, oyster, soy sauce. Okay. Sprinkles sugar. Okay. So there are some that we can just go ahead and... Can we like those sprinkles? Yeah. I want to like the ones that just take one ingredient so we can kind of have them like fish. Like, yeah. That way we have easy recipes on hand whenever we're wanting to do that mass sell. Like toast to wheat flour, yeah. Which I know the bed is that big because of the polyamory mod, which I love it. Saving. Okay, is it going to load now? It's the big question. Yes. Was hoping for rain. Stone scatter on your farm. Well, maybe. What was these? Cauliflower, yeah. Whoa. Did not even check this, okay. Whoa, okay, okay. Dude, you called me. We got our lilacs. Okay. Which even lilacs are just used for essential oils and handmade soap. But it was a good investment. It's a good investment. Okay. I think for 2 in-game days we should just spend doing this and then for the majority fishing. Even then we can just fish at the dock. Like, we don't have to go down to the ocean and do it. Yeah. Okay. Are we getting there? We're getting there. put crops in here. Yeah. Okay, is that... No, that's everything, yeah. Okay, one thing I'm wanting to see is there is a feature with the simplified fishing mod to actually just do auto. Like, it'll just cast it out for me. So I want to see that. So I'll go at the bottom. Yeah. Should be general. Okay. First auto catch. Well, auto casting. Okay. So we do need to pair that with another thing, which I think it is taking away the animation. Yeah. What if we do this? Oh. Uh-oh. This does feel busted, yeah. Yeah, see, we're gonna buy a ton of Willy's Wonder whenever summer hits. Probably first day. But let us go ahead and get... 10 of these, and just the rest in deluxe bait. Hey, taking a break from work. Yeah, because you called. So, like, any little thing is causing a little bit of lag. Okay. Let's go ahead, just get auto whoops casting back on. Jeez. Okay, hit a spot. It was all an anchovy, and anchovy's what caused the lag. Let's go ahead, get back to this. Which I will say, one thing I do really like about doing my streams is just taking everything like one step at a time. Is to try and cram a lot of conversation, a lot of this, into just like one. It's a good thing to keep everything spaced a bit. New bobber, who dis? Okay, so the barracudas are covering. They're like carrying our wallet right now. Okay, maybe... Yeah, let's just eat a barracuda. We'll get 10 back later. Start this back on. More spiny dogfish. Okay. Let's go till we go out of energy again. We got plenty of coal now since we farmed it. Eight bridges in Stardew Valley, over half of those are in Pelican Town. Also many small wooden makeshift bridges everywhere. One at the beach. It's incredible that bridges can allow different communities to connect with one another. He's emo. Okay. We'll just trash these since we don't have really any use for them. And we'll probably keep the herring. Okay. I want to keep at least one fish. And that's just to do some cooking. And it's probably going to be the herring, because we got 22. Let's run out of that. Okay. Oh, this is toughy. Alright, first thing tomorrow we are upgrading our backpack. Do we need a frozen geode? Alright. It's good. Grab these. Yeah. How much surumi can we cook? Okay. Bug meat soup. 5 bug meat and 1 slime will make bug meat soup. I need to make this smoker. Okay, how much? I'm gonna say like 30. 30,000 maybe? Just from one omega haul of fishing. Which is probably why it's taken so long. Cooking, we got quick breakfast, crepes, hot cocoa, and berry waffles. 50,000. We have made 50,000 in just one day. You okay, bud? He's a good boy. Best boy. Best dog. Besides myself. Alright, let's go ahead and go back into the town. Okay. Fertilizers, of course. The black bean burger. Let's go fill up. I think we have 2 drying racks. Yeah, 50 wood, 20 wood, 50 fiber. But I think only one actually works with our one medicinal mod. Compost bin wouldn't be too bad. Same with the dehydrator. See, this is the stuff we need to like start going into. Which I hate that we got a mayonnaise machine before. Oh, furnace, okay. 20 copper, 10 stone. Just go ahead. I think we just used up all the copper. Which I'm wanting to turn this area here into our crafting area. It's like a little workshop land. I'm bad at naming, I'm gonna tell you right now. As if you could tell, my name is literally Puppy Android Uwu. It is I'm probably the best at naming, actually. They tell me, Puppy, you're the best at naming. Greatest namer. You should name us Puppy. I'll tell him, I'm like, sure. any other things to put in there. Let's go ahead. We have a chest for this. Yeah, we'll put our quartz and minerals outside. Just so, like, if we get back from mining one night, we could just throw it in before we run inside and then pass out in the house. Where Linus will magically appear and be like, I found you. Okay, there's nothing. Okay. Now nothing for Gunther to need to talk to us about, which we'll go to the docks, pick up our stuff there, and then take it to Gunther. First, let's get to Pierre's shop. Alright, the cutscene where all of his friends just hate him. New backpack, 10G. I think we should probably end up buying the rest of the stuff. Probably just before spring ends, so we get some crops to actually cook with. We're focusing on building a restaurant and we don't even get into cooking. Which it looks like we can get an air fryer. So let's go ahead and potatoes. Is that a spring? That's a spring. 6 days. Let's do 20 of those. Okay, might do. I want to go for the quickest stuff, so like not blue bonnet. Violet, no. Lavender. Chamomile. Let's do 20 so we can get chamomile tea. Then sugar. Let's buy all that sugar. Which we'll do 20 of each. There we go. This way we can just get to cooking tonight with some like basic stuff. We'll go ahead and get started on How do you use this again? Okay. So, what we'll do is we'll... Oh, hit a spot. Is it the music? I mean, I don't want to cancel the music. That's like the best part of the game. There we go. Which sadly, in an hour, I will be hopping off stream. I do have to do my hair, and I'm gonna try and fix on it, the model a little bit more tonight, because I forgot to put an extra pin on there, and I also forgot to do the tail. I will not bring that up. Let's donate. Okay, and I think this was the... Which one was this? Oh, it doesn't say. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this, because I don't believe it was anything like a bone or anything, so... Okay, so... Copper... Just buy a ton of the copper. There we go. And as if we don't already have a plethora of crops, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get some more coal. Even though it can be planted in the summer, that might be a little bit better as well to do then too. Yeah. Let's go ahead and wait for the summer to do those, since we already got like a ton. Let's see. Yeah, we got potatoes, basil, chamomile. Feed my mother. Yep. Okay. Let us go ahead and try to fix these so they can actually be selling with everything. Because I'm a little worried they weren't, but... There we go. We'll go ahead, get home, and put up the rest of our stuff like copper and such. We didn't even get him to do the geodes, damn it. Okay. Let's do that. Put the geodes up though. Oh yeah, no, we don't have to go for a minute. Okay, we can fit the basil right here. Then we'll do... 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look at that. Sprinkles, toast. Might do the toast, but definitely just gonna make the bunny cotton candy. welcome to the stream. All hail the blue Labubu. Let's go ahead. We'll do 20 bread. Just because that's less resources and probably costs more than the toast. We'll sell for more. Yeah. Okay, that's 50, that's 40. Do we have any energy drinks left? Boo boo boo. We do. Okay. We will check both of these, run through and do our farming. Now that we have like over 100 crops. Oh, is this surimi not selling now? Okay. I think the fact that we put like 20 things of it in there definitely killed out the buds. So it looks like the one that sold for 0 was definitely just an NPC stealing it, I think. Let's go ahead and put all that in there. And then we'll get back to fishing the next day. We'll probably do that. If it's raining at the beach, and if not, definitely just around this area. Do I have a lake on my farm? Oh yeah, how do I make... Okay. Was it 20 or 25? 20. 25 stone. Definitely have that. Like I said, definitely have that. This way we could be doing... what would it be? 50 for the... Okay. And that's just for 10. I could save... Can't save. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, we could probably save on, like, doing the less, but no. Oh my. You okay? He's just giving me, like, an angry little side eye. Okay. What would be... Could probably make a compost. Probably fish slicing, yeah. Okay. The canning machine, that's what it was. That is exactly what we need. So 10 iron, 5 copper. Yeah. Who is buying the cotton candy at 10.10? Jeez. Let's go ahead. Keep that up, yeah. Pet the good dog. Braised leeks and baked lobster. Carrot cake, our third carrot cake recipe. A hazelnut bakewell, plum parfait. If it could let me move my cursor. There we go. Okay, back to lagging just for a little bit. Which it gives us a second. It really does. It gives us a minute to breathe without having any, like, goal right now besides just waiting. Who knew? Okay, so what I'm considering is, if it's a rainy day, let's shoot for 1,000. Not 1,000, 100,000. Since we were able to get 50,000 in one, I think we could probably do that, yeah. Just clear out our entire inventory, go to the beach if it's raining, and fish as much as we can. Which all we'll have to do is just have all the trout soups. It'll be super easy just to thin it out. Okay. So, luck was on our side today. Let's go ahead and do this. Blackened tofu, okay. Let's go ahead and put this up. Since we have it where it catches automatically as well as like reels in, everything's automated, we don't necessarily need to, what's it called? Yeah, we don't have to get any bobbers or bait, but if we get bait and bobbers, we'll put them on so they're not clogging the inventory. What we'll go ahead and do as well is run over to Clint, upgrade our watering can, which I probably shouldn't have put it up. Oh no. Okay. So, even then, we can't even upgrade it. I need to download specifically a mod that like does instant upgrades. That way we're not sitting and waiting for our stuff. And I'll do that for the construction as well. So whenever we get stuff constructed, it just gets it done that day. So we're not going to be out on watering our crops and then everything dies out just because Clint can't do it. Probably while we autofish, that's what I'm going to do, is go ahead and get those mods up and running. Okay, did the stream... did it die out me doing that? Okay, the game just froze really bad. Oh. Okay, the game might have frozen, which won't be good. Yeah, I'll have to fix that again. Nope, it's back. Okay. Might not be able to do the auto fishing with this. Okay, let's do that. Pause it real quick. Get some of these. Why? Okay. Let us do the upgrade. Yeah, instant tool upgrades. And we'll test it. We'll test it with probably a pickaxe. Because we can do without that. Okay, get it. Instant. instant. We are getting there somewhere. Okay, so currently I'm not seeing anything to instantly upgrade the house, but there is one for instantly building and upgrading farm buildings, so we'll go ahead and get that. Here we go. I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to step away for just a quick second. Alright, and we are back. Make sure the stream's on, yeah. Clear up some space. welcome. As you can tell, it is a little bit modded. We're doing an auto fishing right now, just so we can try and get through at least a day to get stocked up for summer, so we can buy a lot of crops then. And this way we can get upgrades, get some building barns, so we can get into the butchery mod. Which I think it's the husbandry mod now, but we also have a dungeon meshy inspired mod as well, and a couple more. Quite a bit actually. A lot of cooking and farming ones. The rain plus auto fishing is good for a lot of profit, but the issue is it does cause quite a bit of lag. Which, the spiny dogfish is exactly what we're wanting to get. It's only catchable during the summer, but it sells for quite a bit. Yeah, 2,220, 2,250 for just one. So just one of those is is essentially one, like 8 stacks of flounder. Go ahead and eat one of those. We'll get back to casting it out. So I do want to keep an eye on the spiny dogfish. First eel. Okay, let us go ahead and check this out real fast. Second. Set of eels. Wow. Okay, another set of dogfish. Another one of these. Okay, we'll throw the bait in there, even though we don't technically need to use it, since it is really useless with the auto catch. But what we'll do is we'll put it on there to open up space for more fish or treasure that we get. There you go. Jesus. Don't think we're getting to 100k this one. Probably 50 again, but that's probably gonna be it. Alright. Honestly, it is going good though. I didn't expect us to get this many spiny dogfish. Let's turn that off. Get our drink. Do another one. We might have to eat the soup. No, we're good. Okay. Get back to casting out for the day. Which, honestly, the town market thing, the town market mod was really good. Because it's been letting us get just passive income from cooking the fish we get too. My. Okay, the Baja the Baja Burst was a really good thing because it's increased our luck. So that's gonna go good with this. Yeah, see? Start getting more Baja Burst. Do you think they sell Baja Burst at Pelican Bell? It'd probably be Jojo Bell. Okay. To JojaNet 2.0 trial CD. Must have made 1 billion of these things. Yeah. Which recycling machine makes it into refined quartz, which will be good if we can get a stock on these. Also, we should definitely start heading home. It is 11:10. Okay, I'm actually excited to see how much this is. Probably not a lot. Also, double also. Andy's not romanceable. That is like the biggest letdown ever. You mean we can't romance the big bull man? It's like the one thing you would expect in this. Okay. Once again, sorry about the lag. There is literally nothing I can do on that. It's just where some mods are overlaying with each other. It does not pan well with the system. Blacksmith. Yeah, there's something specifically messing with the blacksmith in town, which is all it is. Like, every time it's lagging, it's just that. And the, meat crop mod. I'm gonna have to delete that one too. I already had to take out the cowboy mod, which was sad. I was really sad to take out the cowboy one. But whenever it is like heavily splicing the game, we can't really do much on it. Yeah, let's save the seaweed. Let's sell the ruby. Let's get through this fast. Beat the bell, beat the bell. It's gonna lag really bad on this one, which it does it every night. But we'll check it real fast. See how much we have made for the day. Okay. It's getting there. I'm saying we got at least 50k. Sorry. But that's just my bet on that. Okay. Yeah, it's the money that's lagging it. Alright. $64K. Okay. So it'll take an entire 2 days to get to 100K for it. Still raining. Okay, we got lucky. Let's see if there's anything we can make. What I could see. Yeah, we'll need more iron. Okay. Alright, what we're going to do is probably continue this day on probably tomorrow. Yeah. We'll probably end the stream here for the night and continue on the next day. This way I can get the actual mod set up and I can check through some of the mod frameworks that might be conflicting with it. Because so far there is a few. Yeah, there's... Check... Yeah, 59 mods. Had to skip some, which if it skips some, then it probably is causing a conflict. Yeah. Alright. Once again, thank you all for joining the stream. We're probably going to end it here and continue on for tomorrow night. Thank you all.